What's going on, guys? It is Spiral here again. Today we are building a very simple little Greek-esque style temple. Just for decoration if you want it, or if you could actually make this into a base, I suppose, if you really wanted to. But for our purposes today, it's just going to be a nice little decoration piece. If you're looking for something to build that might add to your Greek style build. This would be something for that. Again, we're going to be using mostly quartz here because it's going to be a temple style build. And yeah, we'll get started here. So what we're actually going to do, I made a center dot here for you, and usually I lay out wool, but today I just wanted to do quartz blocks for you. So I'll count them out for you manually, and then you'll just make 2 circles here, just like I have. So from your center block here, counting your center block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. And then from that center block there, you'll go 2 down that you have, and then 2 up, so that you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks across like that. And then you'll go diagonally 1, 2, do another diagonal 5 blocks, and then diagonal 1, 2, diagonal 5 blocks, and then diagonal 1, 2, and then diagonal 5 blocks, and diagonal 1, 2. And your center point should be right here. So again, that's kind of what it looks like from the air here. If you want to count it out, those blocks are pretty easy to count as well. And then you're just going to want to go ahead and build up here and place another circle 5 blocks above that. So you can see here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your 5th block up will be your circle here. So but yeah, build up, make a circle just like that, 2 circles. That'll make it much easier for us for a good starting place. But what we're going to be doing here is, I've already basically started here, but using your quartz pillar here, which again, I use block of quartz for my foundational blocks, and using quartz pillars here, I'm just going to skip one in between here, starting on the corner of our 5-row blocks, and go around like this, build up the pillars, just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on all of these sides with the 5 blocks. Just like this. And here, here, and here. Build it up. Just like that. And there, you should have something that looks like that already. A nice little structure starting already. And I'm going to actually use a smooth quartz block. I will punch out this middle one here, and I'm actually going to put in chiseled quartz block right there so I know it's center. I'm going to switch to my smooth quartz block. And feel free to pause this video at any time if you need to catch up or anything like that. Using my smooth quartz block here, I'm just going to fill in a nice floor area. So let's just go ahead and punch all this grass out nice and quick and simple here. And the reason I'm building this is I've noticed kind of a lack in ancient history or ancient Greek style built on YouTube. So I figured, hey, I like to build in this style, so I'll also throw a video out about it and see if you guys like it as well. But yeah, just noticed there's a little lack in the building style like this. I know of a few YouTubers who do it very well as well. So but you should have something that looks like that now. And then we have a couple different design patterns we can go with for a roof. You can leave it open air like this. What I'm actually going to do is, coming right off of our center block here, I'll place one down. Then I'll go over one, up one, place one down, and up one. Then I'm actually going to do the same thing on this side, place one down, over one, up one, place one down, up one. And I'm going to just go ahead and connect them right in the middle here. And then all I'm going to do is just go ahead and punch out these 2 blocks right here. Now we should have something just like that. And then what I'm actually going to do is just replicate this, going across here. So we'll go up like this, and we'll punch out that one, and punch out these 2. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So up one, over one, up one, over one, up one. Bring it all the way across here, like this. We'll go up one, over one, up one. Punch out that block right there. Punch these 2 out right here. And now you should have something that looks just like this. What I'm actually going to do is connect the sides as well. So go up one, over one, up one, over one. And then we'll punch out that block. Oop, there should be up one more right there. Perfect, just like that. On the side here, so we'll go up one, over one, up one, over one, up one. Punch out these two blocks. Up one, over one, up one, over one, up one, and punch out those two blocks. So now we should have something that looks just like this. And yeah, we're mixing a little bit of fantasy into our temple here today, but that's fine too. So we're gonna place these down just like this. So I'll go up one, over one, up one, over one, up one, punch out those two. Over one, up one, over one, up one, punch out those two. Over one, up one, over one, up one, punch out those two. And now we should have something that looks just like this. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just connect these like this. So it forms a nice grid pattern there on the top. Perfect, just like that. Now what I'm actually going to do is grab some smooth quartz stairs here. I'm just going to go ahead and place that down on all of these. On the roof here, on our little steps here, essentially is what they are. And that'll give it a less blocky look and a more smooth quartz look. There, just like that. Perfect. Now I think what I'm actually going to do, I wanted to experiment a little bit here. So let's place down some nice outer blocks just like this. If you have to do some terrain change, that's fine as well. But this is going to give us just a little bit more of the textured look and a little less of the block look again. So just like that. Now I've got a nice little outskirt here, a little skirting on the outside. Just like that. That's looking pretty nice already here. And let's see what this looks like if I would place these down just like this. Let's take a look at this here quick. Yes, I do actually like that. So go ahead and do that. So in between here, place down some more of your quartz slabs, and then all the way around the outside, just like we did on the bottom side there with our skirting. And again, we're just breaking up some of that kind of block look there and making it a little bit more three-dimensional looking, which I really like. Perfect, just like that. And now you can even walk straight across it like this and enter into it. And then it's really up to you as well here. If you want to put glass in between here, we could do that as well. Or if you want to leave it open air, we can do that. Here's what I'm going to actually experiment with. I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of this axe. And I want to go to functional blocks once, because I do believe this is the block that floats. That's the beacon block. It's an end crystal. I do believe it's the beacon block. So I am using the Alacrity texture pack if you like the way my textures look. What I'm going to do is go ahead and grab the quartz pillar and go up one. I'm going to place a nice beacon block on there. So mine looks like that, just like that. Yours will look, if you're using default Minecraft textures or however your texture pack looks, it'll be different, but just like that. I actually really like that. And if you wanted to put a fountain in here, you could also do that as well. But now we need to give it a little bit of light, right? So let's go ahead and grab some chains. And we could probably grab some lanterns too. And what we're going to actually do is just go ahead and put a chain right here, and right here, here, and over here. So we have 4 chains on the outside, just like that. This one here, we're going to bring down one more. And then, let's see here. Let's actually go to the opposite corner here. Sorry for the spinning around there. Let's bring this down 2. Now we're just going to grab our lantern. I know we're flying through this today, but it is a pretty quick and simple build. And we're just going to go ahead and place lanterns on these. Just like that. And now it'll be lit up in the night. And what we're actually going to do is just grab our lantern and hang one on the side here as well. Right on our middle block here, our middle slab. And if you don't like that many lanterns, that's fine too. Again, this is more of just a decoration build. But that should be plenty light now, lit up now. Just like that. Yes, I do like that. That should be nice and bright now. Got a nice pedestal here. One thing you could do, just for an idea, you don't have to do this, but if you wanted to place down stone stairs just like that, you could do that. And you know what? That actually does look pretty nice, and I think that I will leave it just like that. Now I've got some nice light there. It's looking really good. And I think I'm going to leave mine open aired. If you wanted to put glass over it so you have a full roof, that's your choice too. That could also look very nice depending on what color you wanted to use. You know, depending on what color glass you wanted to use. Like, say that you wanted to use a nice purple stained glass here. You could fill in various blocks here and make a nice glass roof on it. Which actually doesn't look too terrible. I'm going to leave the purple in just like that, I think. That'll also give us a nice purple glow depending on where the sun is at with my resource packs that are on here. And yeah, get rid of this chain here. And yeah, that's what it looks like there. Pretty nice and simple build. Nothing crazy. I mean, that's basically it. If you need to pause it, I know we went really quick through this today here. We're looking at, I've been recording for 11.5 minutes. A very simple video for you guys. It turned out really good. We didn't really have much of a plan besides just our dimensions. And yeah, I actually really like it. I suppose if you wanted to, you could probably connect it like that as well. But I kind of like the open air here. That'll let the light shine out from the lanterns, but yeah, that'll do it for today, guys. If you got any other ideas or want to see me build anything else at all here, just let me know in the comment section down below. I can most certainly give it a crack and a go here. And make sure you like the video and subscribe, please. If you like this kind of builds anyway, I do a bunch of different builds. You can see different ones in the background there. This is kind of my Mediterranean area over here in the savannah. I think it fits pretty well for the Mediterranean feel. But with that, that'll be it for this video. We'll catch you in the next one.